Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of No Fear Cooking. Season 2 has begun. That's correct, we took a few weeks off, and hey, by the way, thanks for the cards, the calls, the texts, the tweets. We are okay. We didn't go anywhere. No, we were busy getting new recipes and finding new gadgets and devices. That's all going to be part of year 2. It's going to be great. Of course, you got Magda over there.
Hello.
You're turning your back on your fans already? Okay, you're going to come. All right, there you go.
All right.
Anyway, we're ready to start year 2. You ready, Betty, for a big year? You ready for a big year? Yeah, we're going to start with one of his favorites, chicken. That's right, today we're doing pasta with chicken and capers with a nice coating. Ooh, coating, and includes mascarpone cheese. You're going to love it, folks. Season 2, ready to begin.
I'm going to start something I forgot earlier. So can you please read for me the recipe, Blaine?
And apparently Babbitt's going to go help you too. Yeah, he's
good,
off.
Babbitt, come and
All
help
right.
me. Blaine is going to read the recipe while I'm getting started.
For today's ingredients, we're going to be using 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, a half cup of flour, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pepper. We're going to be using 1.5 onions, 1 white onion and half of a red onion. We're going to need 3 cups of penne pasta, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, plus 2 tablespoons of butter, a cup of mascarpone cheese, 1 teaspoon of whole grain mustard, a tablespoon of lemon juice, and some chopped basil. We will also use 3 tablespoons of capers, rinsed and drained, and 3 tablespoons of olives.
Hello again. Welcome to a new episode for No Fear Cooking. And today is going to be a pasta that you're going to love, and you'll make it over and over and over. I will stress first thing we want us to start is with the water. And the water, it's going to take about 30 minutes. This is ready to boil, very strong boil. And I'm going to season it with a little bit of salt. So I'll put about a tablespoon of salt in the water. Give it a little swish there. And I'm not going to put my pasta yet till I'm starting my chicken. This dish is going to have the chicken we show it into. Sorry for banging there. And I put a glove to help with the chicken, so I don't have to wash in between. I have a half a cup of flour in here. I have a tablespoon of salt and pepper, and I'm going to mix well together the salt, pepper, and the flour. It's very easy so far, right? And I'm going to add my chicken that I cut already size bites. And the size bites, it's I used 2 full chicken breasts, so it's going to be a lot of proteins in this dish. And I'm going to mix it with the flour, and I'm going to help myself by doing the flour here. It would be a little bit easier to clean up and very easy to coat the chicken. So let's do a little bit of the shaking. Let's do a little bit shaking, Babbitt. Babbitt is here today. He's so excited to be back. Oh, a break was too long for Babbitt to be here and showing off. He's a gourmet baby. He loves to be in the kitchen. And I'm ready for the chicken. Look at this, it's all done. And again, I have my glove on here, and I'm going to shake very well to coat the chicken. You might have a little bit of flour left on the bag, and it's okay. You don't have to use it all. And this is done. I'm going to throw the glove away. It was easy. And I'll have a tablespoon of butter. My pan is pre-warmed. I like to do that a lot, to pre-warm the pan. And I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. This is good. This is ready. It's a very nice, good recipe. Doesn't take too long. And I'm going to cook the chicken about 4 minutes, and on one side, 4 on another side. I will mix it and I'll drop the whole chicken. It's not a problem if it's looking crowded, because it will coat very nice. Being the flour, the pieces will look good. It's not that hot, so I can do that. I'm going to put my oven on medium right now. Keep adding your chicken till it's all done. And the pasta is going to be dropping in about 5 minutes. I want to wait to drop the pasta so I will not hurry my chicken and my sauce with the mascarpone cheese and mustard. It's going to be a delicious, absolutely perfect dish for any day of the week. So weekends for the family is going to be lovely, and it's plenty enough for 4 and leftovers. Smells very good. I'm going to need this for my onion. All right, my chicken is going on and will take about 8 minutes to be ready. I'm waiting another 2 minutes and starting the pasta at the same time. Meanwhile, I'm going to do my onions. They will be going after the chicken. Just 1 second, let me get the onions ready. The onions are ready. Meanwhile, the chicken is going on. On the onion, I used a little bit more than half of red, and I'm going to use half of white. You can use only red, white. You can mix it. It's in your kitchen and it's going to be a good taste. Now, on the onion, if you like to, you can cut it a little bit like this, and I'll mix it with the other one. It's fine. You can have it this way, very thin, and then when it's going to be cooked, it's going to look very good in the dish also. So if you can use it just the easy way, or we can do this. So I'm going to finish this way. The chicken is almost ready, and I'm starting my pasta. It's a little bit stop and start, but everything will come together at one time. So the pasta is ready to be dropped in. I use 3 cups. It's a little bit more left here. If you like a little bit more pasta, please drop the whole bag. I'm going to do 3 cups only today. And I'll cook it for 12 minutes. I have the chicken almost 6 minutes being cooked. Meanwhile, I got my onions ready for going back in a pan. I'll take the chicken off the stove, put it on a plate, and I'll do the onions. That will be the next step. So let's finish the chicken first. Alright, let me go back to my onions. The onions is ready. This way. I'm ready to drop the chicken in here. Chicken will go in the big plate, and we'll go next to our sauteing the onions for about 5 minutes. One more time. chicken goes on the plate. Have a very nice deep dish, so you will not worry about it when you pour the chicken in. We are ready for next step, which will be adding 1 tablespoon of butter, and my onions are going to go in. And today I decided to do half cut this way and half with Magda's helper, the chopper. We need about 5 minutes for our onions to cook, and then we'll do the cheese, and we'll do a little bit mustard, a little bit lemon. All these flavors are going to marry together in this wonderful pasta dish with the chicken, the onions, and everything else. Let's wait 5 minutes for the onion to cook and the pasta. We are ready for next step. We have the chicken ready. We have the onions nice and sauté, and they are just nice and translucent. You can cook them to your preference. You are in your kitchen and you're allowed to do whatever you like to. But that's how I do. It's just perfect. I'll taste one. Very good. Just good enough for being sauté. I know, Babette. I know. Smells so good in the house again. Our family loves to be together when we cook. We have good talks and ask everyone how was their day. On the pasta, I'm waiting for another 2 minutes. I'll taste it to see how I like it, al dente, and that will be perfect. 2 more minutes for the pasta. Meanwhile, we'll get the chicken ready. On the pasta, if you like to, Nathaniel will show here, you can use whole grain. There are so many right now in the store, and I'm so thankful we found all this good pasta. You can have the one with the spinach, that would be a great taste. The one with the tomatoes, that would be a good taste. So anyone will work. So it's your kitchen, it's your way of making any pasta dish. But I'm going to show you just this one special, and you can change a little bit. And if you don't have a red onion, that's fine. Just do it without. Oh, we are ready for the pasta to, the sauce to take place. We are putting the chicken back into the onion and stir it together. It has a little bit juices left, and that will be good. Let's mix it together. The onions in this dish are giving such a wonderful flavor that you'll be amazed. It's a really good onion. Sauté onions are good in a lot of things. But in this specific chicken dish for the pasta, the sauce is amazingly tasty. Can't wait to taste it. I'm so excited. I'm going to give to a medium now. The onions went on medium low. I have this to medium to take another little bit of the cooking for 1 minute, and then we'll add the mascarpone cheese. We'll add the mustard, capers. I have a little bit of lemon, 1 tablespoon, and some black olives. It's getting back to warm up together. And if you look at the time, everything is taking place. It's about half an hour. Have your pasta water going ahead. Wow, I can't keep my eyes from this wonderful dish. It's going to be so lovely. Oh. We are returning to our chicken and onions, and I'm going to put the cheese, all 1 cup of mascarpone cheese for coating our pasta. Beautiful is going to come together. And we are going to mix nice till everything incorporates. Before incorporating, I'm going to add the mustard. So this way we'll really get nice. You think it's not a lot of the mustard, but you will taste just a tiny hint of mustard in the sauce and it will be really lovely. I'm pouring the lemon juice, and before I start to mix everything, look how nice the sauce formates here. Lovely. Capers going in, and let's have a nice mixing for the cheese to incorporate with the chicken and the onions, and everything else will take place in this dish that will be a lovely taste. Now, if you do not want to serve pasta, if you're on a diet and you want to be a little bit more with no pasta, then go ahead and just serve it like that for the family. The rest can have it with the pasta, which we are going to have the pasta. Pasta is good for you. Yeah, everything is, it's the proportions that how much you want to eat. That's good. I'm going to just leave it for a minute together. I am adding a little bit of the black olives. Babette, it's a little bit for you something here. Maybe a little bit cheese. Babette, it's allowed to have cheese. And we are all good. This dish is perfectly done. I think so because I do it. You may change some, little tweak it the way you like to, a little bit more salt, a little bit more pepper, but I'm going to finish the dish. I drained the pasta. I'm going to throw in the pasta, and now we're going to put the sauce on top and give it a good mix. I have some on the floor. And look how nice the pasta gets coated from the cheese and the onions, and the flavors are going to be wonderful. I can't wait to taste it. And again, we have to cook yesterday, we have to cook today, and tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to leave my young children to cook. They know how to, so I'll be their guest for tomorrow. But we all have to cook, and it's nice to learn new recipes. So good to be back. We are going to put it in a plate and taste it. Let's see how it is. I can't wait to try it because I know it's so good. Look how the pasta is coated with the cream that is created from the cheese and everything else. And I forgot to add a little bit of the cheese. You can put it on the plate. It's so good. Please try it. It's easy, not expensive, and it's saving you time instead of going out to eat tonight. Enjoy it.